Welcome to another In Wheel Time podcast.
On InWheelTime.com, YouTube, Facebook, and podcast.
From the Gulf Coast Auto Shield Car Social, welcome to the In Wheel Time Car Talk Show.
All right.
Coming up, another guest from today's event. Later in Jeff's car culture, 6 iconic dashboards that collectors love. Don't really care too much about the car, but the dashboard's primo.
It comes with the car.
Mars has Christmas road trips in our driving destination segment. Howdy. Along with Mike Out of This World Mars, we always need more Jeff Zekin. Chief Engineer David Aisley. I'm Don Armstrong. So glad you could join us very much, and thank you. It's a beautiful day.
Turning out that way.
I know. We got a little bit of sunshine now. No rain expected. We've got an hour before the show closes, so if you're out driving about, listening to the show, stop on by.
Come on.
We're just right down the street from 59, the Southwest Freeway, over here on the West Sam Houston Tollway.
You bet. Easy to get here. Beautiful day coming up.
All right, joining us now is Rudy Herrera. Now, Rudy's got a 1980 El Camino out there. White, nice-looking car. Got some little itty-bitty wheels on it. And it's got a hydraulic system in it. Don't see many of them, particularly one like this.
Especially on an El Camino.
Rudy,
yeah.
thanks for coming out and joining us today. But tell us a little bit more about your car. It's rather unusual. I don't want to forget about talking about your background, but let's talk about the car first.
Yeah, as far as the car, I bought it about 6 years ago from a gentleman. It was originally white. I had some surface rust spots areas, stuff like that. So what I did is I sanded it down, and then I pretty much painted the same color white, but I went with the Toyota Super White with a white platinum pearl. And then I added a hydraulic system to it. I have my 13-inch rims with whitewalls.
13. Okay.
Yeah, so I have a 4-pump setup, hydraulic setup, which I can do front, back, side to side, 3-wheel. I have the whole works in it.
Do you do that competitively?
No, sir. It's just something that I've, had passion for and wanted something for my daughter. She's graduating this year.
What inspired you to do that?
Just growing up. My parent, like my dad's side of the family, my grandparents, they've all had classic cars. So that's just something that I loved. And then when I went to California, saw the lifestyle that they had.
Yeah, it's big.
And how it's family oriented and stuff like that. So that's what brought me to it, was just
Cool.
the environment, of just, the classic
I
cars.
like the 13-inch wheels. I had 13-inch wheels on my 1966 Corvair. Where do you buy 13-inch wheels and tires these days? Are they around?
Yeah, they're around.
They are?
They are around, yeah.
Well, for guys like you, I mean, you probably help that industry.
Oh, yeah, for sure. And then, they're cheap tires, so, we get them as they come as fast as we can get them, because we go through them. I mean, as you're three-wheeling, you're jumping, you're cruising it on a daily, your tires wear out. And, it's all depending on your control arms. So our control arms are a little bit extended out. So right now I have 1.5 inches. So my tires kind of bowled in a little bit. So as you're riding, doing the hopping and everything, they tend to wear out. So you're going through them.
Alignment is not your main
hard to
concern.
No, not at all. Not at all.
Yeah.
So it's just trying to keep control of the car while you're driving. If you don't have the actuators that help the suspension as you're driving. So like mine doesn't have it, so I'm just like hopping all over the place.
So where do you learn that kind of suspension stuff? Because, suspension is typically, for me, it's straight away.
Yeah.
And then, first of all, you got to be able to get the tires out this way. I wouldn't have a clue how to do that. I mean, you can move in that much in the adjustment, but you've gone way beyond that.
Yeah. So like as you're raising the car, the wheels
right?
tend to adjust straight.
Yes.
So the higher you are, the more they get straight.
Yeah, but don't you have to get a torch underneath there to make some adjustments to make all that work?
Heating and cutting?
Not really. It's just it's type of the control arm that you have. So some people have 2-inch, 2.5-inch. So once it starts getting into bigger inches, everybody's tires start bolting in.
Right.
So it's all depending on what you're using it for.
So are there companies, obviously there's companies that provide that. You get them at like the local parts store? You have to order them online, specialty stuff?
Special order.
And I bet most of them got out of California.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly.
Because, it's funny you should say that because back in our day, all of the good hot rod parts came out of California.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So like if you go to California, Pomona has a big swap meet full of
just
classic
LA in
cars.
general.
Yeah, just LA in general.
Yeah,
I
but
mean,
the east side of L.A.
Yeah.
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 Over there by the racetrack and the fairgrounds and all that stuff. All around there's this whole collection of whatever you want. You could probably find it within that area of
cars,
East
yeah.
LA.
oh yeah, for sure,
Yeah.
sure. I mean, you're gonna pay good amount of money for it, but yeah.
Yeah.
But you get good quality.
And
you
not
know?
only that, but because like here, one thing leads to another. You meet this guy.
Yeah.
He introduces you to this guy.
Yeah.
Hey, do you know somebody that does this kind of stuff or handles this kind of suspension equipment? Oh, yeah, that's that guy over there. And it just keeps hopping around.
Yeah.
So you said, what year is your Chevy?
It's a 1980.
A 1980. Okay, you've got 2005, 2025 cars here. Which one of these would you be able to do to make it look like yours with all the?
Well, first of all, he'd sell it, get the money, and then
Yeah, exactly. And then buy an older car.
Buy a classic.
Buy a classic.
No, but
yeah.
could any of these be done like that?
I mean, they could. They possibly could, but then you're taking the value of the car.
yeah, you
and
are,
then,
but
you got to make room for it. And then, does it look right on the vehicle? Certain vehicles you want it to look right. You don't want it to just throw something on there and then just.
So his hydraulic, he uses the hydraulics, not air, in the back in the bed of the El Camino. He's got 4 pumps. Most of the bed is batteries and pumps, but it's really nicely done. I mean, the tanks are chrome, the lines are chrome. I mean, it's an engine. It's really sharp engineering.
back in our day, we didn't worry about any of that stuff. As long as we
No.
get the damn thing to run,
as
it was
long as
all
it
we
didn't
were worried
leak.
about.
Yeah.
Cover
if
over
it didn't
so he
leak,
can't see
you're
it.
gone.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
exactly.
But, as we get older and learn more and get ideas from different guys, you go, man, I sure like the way he did the tubing on that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. So that's the reason why I go to like shows. I go to the little, kickbacks and stuff like that, and I'll just get ideas, and then I'll just bring my ideas to myself or to the table.
So nothing's changed.
Yeah,
From our
or make it
generation
better.
to
Or-
his.
or
It's still the process. It's just how you go through that process.
Yeah, exactly. So you just live your dream. You do your dedication to your vehicle and how you want to do
So
it.
is that your only one?
Yes, as of right now,
And
yes.
you're gonna move it to your daughter.
Yes,
for school.
Yeah, for school, and then I'm gonna be working myself on an Impala. So either a 68.
A
or-
baller in a shot collar?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So I'm working on my next vehicle, just thinking about exactly what I want, because I'm also looking at a 1937 Plymouth. So I like the mobster.
Yes.
Yeah.
So lead
vehicles.
sled.
Yeah, exactly.
So are you a member of a club?
No, sir.
Why not?
I'm a solo rider. It's just the club.
Too much demand?
Atmosphere here is different than it is in California. California, they're more life, family, get together.
Right.
Nobody's having conflicts, stuff like that.
Right.
So I'm just not a conflict person.
We're members of a club, but it's AARP.
Yeah. So not to shift gears, but I'm gonna. So
Yeah.
not a conflict person, but let's talk about some of your background that you came through coming up to this.
Coming up to this, I lived in San Antonio. Of course,
Let's
a lot.
talking about the underground stuff.
Oh, the underground stuff. Oh, you're talking about the cage fighting.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I used to be a cage fighter in California back in the day, probably in 2002, 2001.
Yeah.
So I was out there in California, got into some trouble. And one of my uncles was actually training in jiu-jitsu and was doing the whole underground stuff. So when I moved out there, 30 minutes, I got into a conflict with somebody, beat him up pretty bad. And he said, you know what? Instead of you doing this out in the street, let's go ahead and take it
So that was your
to the ring."
avenue to get on that.
Yeah, to actually put me
That's
on a
cool.
straight path
Yeah.
instead of putting me in a direction
Right.
that I don't need to be going.
Well,
So,
congratulations on that. Yeah.
Thank you. So that right there, I just took it and I ran with it. Every day I was going, whether it was on bike, whether I was walking to go train, I did what I had to do to get to that type of thing. It was different because it's all, all things go. It's not just, you can't hit him in the face, you can't do this, do that. It was whatever you could do, that's what you're going to do.
So you talked about bikes. They do bikes, or there's clubs and things for like lowrider bikes.
Yes.
Is that something that you've done also, or?
No, not yet. Not yet. That's another process that I'm doing as well, because my wife's like, we need a bike. Every time we go to the lowrider thing, she sees, the bikes and how they make them outstanding. Like,
Yeah.
everything is beautiful on there. And she's
All
like,
the etching
I want
things. Yeah.
See, what I had this vision of you going over there to Extensive and getting a really, really, really nice jacked up truck to tow that great big trailer full of toys that you're about to have.
Oh yeah, for sure,
Huh?
for sure. That's my dream. That's my dream is to have a trailer full of my cars. You know?
And
not-
bikes.
and bikes, yeah, as well. But
Right.
I mean, it's just that I want my kids, to do the same
Yeah.
as well because classic cars you really don't see them as often.
Obviously, the daughter is 16, 17.
No, my daughter's actually 18. She's
18,
graduating
okay.
this year. Yeah.
That age of driving and owning a car.
Yeah.
That's your only one, your only child?
No, I have actually 3 other child, so
But
I
you
have
could
4 total.
Pass that down to the younger ones, like, for you.
Yeah.
Because it was all passed down to us.
Yes.
But it's also depending on the child. You
Yeah.
know, not all my kids are passionate about classic cars.
Oh, that's true.
And my little one, since she's would ride with me all the time to go look at shows, and sometimes we'll be driving on the freeway and we see
She'll point
classic
something
cars,
out.
and she's
Yeah.
like, "Hey, Dad, that car." And
And how old is she?
she is 18 right now.
That's the youngest?
That's my youngest. Yes.
Oh, my God.
Yes.
He looks like he's 19.
I just going to say.
Yeah. So I have a 26-year-old, I have a 22-year-old, I have a 18-year-old, and then I have one that just turned 18 on Thanksgiving.
Oh, wonderful.
Yeah. So.
Well,
But-
there you go. The cars, you said it all goes back to family.
Yeah.
All of that.
Yeah, for sure. And then I also have a 96 Impala as well. So that's my son's. That's the oldest one. So he's the one that's taking on that
96,
vehicle.
that would be that's when the GM brought it back, the slopey front end.
Yeah, the real
ra-
extra
ra-
long.
Oh, yeah, those are cool.
Rounded.
Yeah,
Yeah,
low
they made
rounded.
SSs out of it. They had
Yeah.
SS. You have an SS?
Yes, I have a 96
Oh.
SS, and I have 80,
It's blue, right?
84,000 original miles. No,
it-
it's black and gray.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the original black and the original interior.
Yeah, because when that car first came out, that body style.
It was bad.
Well, yes and
I liked
no,
it.
And
because
it's-
everybody goes, it's got built-in, they're welded-on skirts on the back of it.
Yeah.
The fenders were really
Very-
low.
Yeah, they were really low.
Yeah, does that car have that, or is it cut out?
No, it's not cut out. It's exactly the way it
yeah.
came right off the truck.
See, I like that
So
style,
the thing is too is like, it's not just a regular driver. Like once you hit that corner and you push the gas a little bit, it's gonna fishtail. So it's pretty heavy. It's pretty heavy vehicle. But
Cool.
yeah.
Good stuff.
Gritty when you talk about it, that's
Yeah.
for sure.
So what are you doing here today?
Actually, a friend of mine, he works here, and he invited me to come over
Good,
and,
cool, yeah.
and bring the cars out.
See,
So-
there you go, the car culture.
So next week it's Tailpipes and Tacos. You ever heard of that?
Yes.
Okay,
yes,
that's
we'll
out
be
there in Katy.
In Katy area.
Come
yes.
see us. We'll be out there.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
For sure, I'll bring it out there, and hopefully y'all are outside, and
Yep.
we can
Yep.
show them more,
If the
more of the
weather's
vehicle.
good, we'll be outside.
Bring an unwrapped toy. They got tacos. They've got stuff to eat there. You're going to see a bunch of stuff. It's going to
Yeah,
be the
it's-
year-end Toy for Tots.
Yeah.
stuff.
and I love giving back to the community as well. I was unfortunate when I was younger.
Sure.
Not being able to get things, and I like to give things back now. Showing that you can live your dream.
Yeah.
You can do what you have to do,
Yep.
and help others as well.
Well, man, it's great to talk to you. Great to meet you.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
And I thank y'all for y'all's time. Thank
Yeah.
you
Yeah,
so much.
thank you.
Yeah,
And
hopefully
stay
we'll
in
see you
touch with
next
us.
week.
Oh yeah, for sure. I will stay in touch.
All right. We
Merry
appreciate it.
Christmas.
All right, thank you. Merry
All right,
Christmas
man.
too. Thank
you too. Hey, just ahead, Jeff's car culture and iconic dashboards.
Yeah.
Plus, Mars has Christmas road trips. All coming up right after this break on the In Wheel Time Car Talk Show.
The Tailpipes and Tacos Christmas Edition 2025 happens Saturday, December 13th from 8 to 11 a.m. and you'll want to be a part of it. Tailpipes and Tacos is the cruise-in everyone wants to attend, and the Christmas edition is extra special. Donate an unwrapped new toy and help yourself to a free Loopy Tortilla breakfast taco. There'll be adult beverages available for purchase too. And don't forget your ride. Just cruise in and you're automatically registered to compete for one of 3 famous Chili Pepper trophies: Best Hot Rod, Best Classic, and Best Modern Classic. Tailpipes and Tacos Christmas Edition will be held Saturday, December 13th, 8 to 11 a.m. at the Loopy Tortilla Tex-Mex, located at 703 West Grand Parkway, just south of the Katy Freeway in Katy. Oh, and don't forget to bring the kids. There'll be special trophies and goodie bags for them too. It's the Tailpipes and Tacos Christmas Edition 25, Saturday, December 13th, 8 to 11 a.m. at the Loopy Tortilla Tex-Mex at 703 West Grand Parkway in Katy. Bring a toy, get a free breakfast taco, and enjoy the camaraderie. In Real Time will be there too. Apple or Android, In Wheel Time podcast can be found everywhere, on the stream and through downloads. Whether you're on the road or at home and jonesing for a different kind of car talk show, give In Wheel Time a try. Honest new car reviews, fun, informative interviews with real car people, weekly automotive news, features like Jeff's Car Culture and Mike's Driving Destinations, all on In Wheel Time. Check us out on SiriusXM Podcasts, iHeartRadio, or while you're shopping on Amazon, through Amazon Music. InWheelTime.com has a list, and we know you love lists.
Hey, In Wheel Time invites you to join us 10 to noon Central Time every Saturday for our live show about all things automotive. Next week, from the Tailpipes and Tacos Cruise In at the Loopy Tortilla Tex-Mex in Katy. We hope that you'll join us out there 8 to noon next Saturday. All right. Thank you for being here with us here at Gulf Coast Auto Shield, the Car Social. Things kind of wrapping up for the morning. Still going about all of our business here, and we'll be here until noon. So if you're out running around, be sure and stop by and say hello. All right. Time now for Jeff's Car Culture. Iconic dashboards.
There you go.
Plus, Mars has Christmas road trips coming up, too.
Perfect. Car dashboards have evolved dramatically over the years, offering collectors a fascinating glimpse into the past while showcasing the technological advancements of their time. From the classic charm of muscle cars to the futuristic allure of modern supercars. We all like allure. Each dashboard tells a unique
I use
story.
one of those at the lake every once in a while.
An allure? Oh, okay. First one up is a classic car dashboard. There's something undeniably for this classic, captivating the dashboards of classic muscle cars. These dashboards combine functionality with tough, no-nonsense aesthetics and that perfectly complement the raw power of the cars like the 69 Camaro or the 70 Dodge Challenger. With large, easy-to-read gauges, the chrome accents, these dashboards were built for speed enthusiasts who value performance over luxury. Collectors often cherish these dashboards for their nostalgic value and the way they embody the spirit of the era when American muscle cars dominated the roads. Next one on tap is a vintage European sports car dashboard. These dashboards are often a marvel of both design and engineering. With meticulous attention to detail, cars like the 61 Jag E-Type or the 55 Mercedes-Benz SL 300 offer dashboards that are as elegant and are functional as well. These dashboards often feature luxurious materials like wood and leather, along with intricate precision-crafted instruments. For collectors, these dashboards represent the pinnacle of automotive craftsmanship. Next one on deck, Michael, is the Art Deco version of the dashboard.
Yeah.
These babies, the movement left a significant mark on the automotive design so far as Art Deco, evident in the luxury car dashboards of the 30s and 40s. Cars like the 34 Chrysler Airflow and the 36 Cord 810 feature dashboards with sweeping lines, geometric shapes, and luxurious materials that reflected the opulence of the era. These dashboards are highly prized by collectors for their artistic value and the way they encapsulate the elegance and sophistication of a bygone era. Who doesn't like that? Next one on it is a minimalistic. This is the Scandinavian style. These principles emphasize the simplicity and functionality and the ethos extended to the dashboards of the cars like the Volvo 240 or the Saab 900. These dashboards are characterized by clean lines, uncluttered layouts, and intuitive controls that prioritize the driver's experience. Collectors appreciate these dashboards for their timeless design and the way they reflect a philosophy that values practicality and the understated elegance. Number 5 on the list would be a supercar. At the cutting edge, which we have here a bunch behind us, automotive technology and their modern dashboards are no exception. Cars like the McLaren 720S and the Lamborghini feature high-tech dashboards with digital displays, customizable interfaces, and advanced driver assistance systems. For collectors, these dashboards represent a pinnacle of current automotive innovation. They offer a glimpse into the future of driving where technology and performance converge to create an unparalleled driving experience. Lastly, Michael, is the custom hot rod dashboards. Hot rods have always been about personalization and creativity, and the dashboards are no different. Custom hot rod dashboards often feature unique designs that reflect the owner's personality and type, much like a lot of billet grill and stuff like that. With elements like custom gauges, vibrant colors, and innovative materials, each dashboard is one-of-a-kind creation. Collectors and builders alike are drawn to individuality and craftsmanship that create these wonderful designs.
I like those big chrome ones with the light.
If you got big chrome, I cannot lie. Oh, there's a different song for that. Stunned you, didn't you?
I did. You know, I'm thinking you got a future ahead of you.
I think so.
A rapping future.
With John Gray, we're going to get a rapping.
Wrapping
thing
at J.C. Penney's packages during the winter.
That's a good point. Yeah, that's very good.
Christmas time.
Time now for driving destinations. Mr. Mars has Christmas road trips if you're looking for something to do.
Okay.
Yeah, there was so much out there. Like you were talking about that one a while ago.
Hold on one second.
Got to scroll down a little bit more. Right there.
Okay.
There's so much, and I started looking at some of these things, and I got to San Antonio, and there was just so much around San Antonio that I didn't even realize. So I kind of homed in on San Antonio because you got to do a little planning if you're going to leave the area and go over there, and then we'll cover some more. But some of the things you want to do when you're going road tripping for Christmas, you want to make sure that even though the winters around Texas are kind of mild, just like today, but you still need to carry a jacket and carry some other layers, travel mugs and thermos with some hot chocolate makes it always good. And be sure to carry your Christmas music playlist. So when you hit to San Antonio, of course, first thing everybody thinks about is the Riverwalk. Now they light it up on Friday after Thanksgiving, and it stays up until the middle of January. And they have like almost 200,000 lights dangling from the trees. The boats that are running through the river are all lit up. The restaurants and everything are lit up. So it's really cool time to go to San Antonio to the Riverwalk, particularly if you can get somebody on the boat, captain, that talkative, and he tells you some of the history that goes along with the river. It's really truly a river. But the other thing you want to do once you get past the main tourist thing is you want to go out to SeaWorld. Now, at SeaWorld is where they have lots of stuff going on. They have a play, actually, and it's a live play. They have puppeteers going on. They have people going on. They have animals going on from the animal park of it. And a lot of Christmas music, 30 carols and dancing and stuff going on. They also have, as you're walking around, Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer and friends. You can find them. Get some
Wait a minute. Dancers? So
Dancers.
They let you go from that segment of the park. Then they said, no, you can't get in here.
Well, there's just
They said, no
there's
more. You've spent.
court order that I can only go so far.
That's right.
Okay.
Then they also have what is being touted
300
as
feet of the reindeer.
the largest light display in Texas, even more than the down on the Riverwalk. And you can also get photos with Santa, Texas style. Santa's wearing a cowboy hat instead of a regular hat like you would normally think of. So there's lots of things you can do out at SeaWorld. And if that's not enough while you're walking around, you might run into the Merry Mariachis, who are dressed up in their Christmas garb playing mariachi Christmas music as you stroll around the place. Then, if you want something else to do, if you get tired of all that, go out and take the trolley tours. You know, they have the trolleys running around San Antonio. Well, they have set up a 45-minute tour, and the trolleys are all lit up. They've got lights on them. They're serving hot chocolate, and they've got things to go around town as you do Christmas carols and be Christmassy in the trolley. From there, you can go out to the San Antonio Zoo. Now, this is, again, you walk around through the zoo. They've got all the lights lit up. They've got all kinds of displays set up. Some of the animals you'll be able to see. Music, all kinds of things going on out there.
This segment of the show brought to you by the San Antonio Business and Convention Center.
But wait, there's more. If you want to go skating, go down to the Hemisphere Park, and you can actually go down there and go skating during the holidays.
Hemisphere, yeah.
During the Hemisphere Park, there by the Big Needle. And finally, not finally, but one of the last big things is Six Flags Fiesta Texas, Holiday in the Park. Now, they do have their live shows. Santa's, you can go see Santa at Santa's Cottage, which can be found in the Beach Bum Surf Shop that's been refurbished for Santa. Got some of their rides going and lots of music going on.
All I can think of when I see that is the clown in the John Candy movie where the clown showed up for the kids' party drunk.
Yeah. Yeah, at the front door.
But all I can think is Santa Claus showing up at the front door drunk.
But in a cowboy hat.
Yeah.
If I could interject something, Kathy and I will be in San Antonio Tuesday to do just what he said.
Really?
Yep. I'm going to spend a few days in San Antonio next week, and we're going to do the lights.
We're going to try and get
that.
out there, too, a couple of days if we get a chance.
She's got off next week, so we just impromptu.
It's not
we're gonna
that
go.
far, and there's just so much to see and do that you can't do any other time
Here's
of year.
the deal. I used to go to San Antonio for 10 years. I would go to San Antonio every 6 weeks with my job. I had never been to the Riverwalk.
Really?
And I've never been to the Alamo.
Mean.
Never have.
What the hell's wrong
Oh,
with
I
you?
left out the Alamo. The Alamo's got a big
you
deal
did.
going on,
I
too.
had to skip it because you did one. You jumped over. But yeah, because I was busy. I was working. And by the time the day ends, you don't want to do all that. So.
The whole Alamo experience is completely changed.
Yeah.
Yes.
And they've got a narration in there that is done by Phil Collins.
Oh, yeah, because he's a big Alamo guy. He's a big supporter.
It has donated all of his collection to the Alamo.
Yes.
And it is truly something that everybody should see. It's in a room, and it's got a big layout of the entire Alamo compound.
Yeah,
Right?
okay.
And all of it is still not open yet. It'll be a few more years before they finish all of that. But they highlight the parts that he's talking about so you can understand all about the Alamo and the whole story. But he does the whole narration.
Nice.
And to see his collection, they've got a special room for his collection of stuff. Truly amazing. I was blown away. Because the last time I had gone to the Alamo, it was kind of like it smelled like pee.
Yeah.
It doesn't anymore.
Well, you and Jim Bowie were kind of sharing a
Davy
room.
Crockett,
David
actually.
Crockett, yeah. Jim Bowie was there.
Yeah.
Jim Bowie left, didn't he?
He left to go make his knives.
Yeah.
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 Yeah, one of the things I didn't realize, and I'll bet you that thing shows it a lot better, is there's markers as you leave the front of the Alamo and go down towards the Riverwalk through the hotels. A lot of them hotels and stuff, the grounds that they're on now, were inside the Alamo compound.
Right.
And when you're there, you just don't realize how big it really was.
Well, you know, they closed down the street in front of the Alamo. That's gone. It's now a big
Walkway.
plaza
Yeah.
with walkway.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
Because it used to be you could drive past it.
yes, correct. Not anymore.
Nice.
Thank
Well,
God.
we
Well,
hope
there
to
you
get
go.
out there again this holiday season. It's been several years. So
Beautiful.
It sounds like it'd be a really great trip.
Cool.
Guarantee the Alamo experience is something to see.
We're gonna do it next week.
All right.
Good for you.
Let's take a quick break, shall we? From Gulf Coast Auto Shield's Car Social. You're listening to the In Wheel Time Car Talk Show. We are back right after this quick break.
You own a car you love. Well, why not let Gulf Coast Auto Shield protect it? Houstonian John Gray invites you to his state-of-the-art facility to introduce you to his specialist team of auto enthusiasts. We promise you'll be impressed. Whether you're looking to massage your original paint to a like-new appearance, apply a ceramic coating, install a paint protection film, nano-ceramic window tint, or new windshield protection called ExoShield, Gulf Coast Auto Shield is where Houston's car people go. Curbed your wheels? Instead of buying new, why not have them repaired? How about a professionally installed radar detector? Gulf Coast Auto Shield does that too. Get a peek inside the shop and look at the services offered by getting online and heading to gcautoshield.com. Better yet, stop by their facility at 11275 South Sam Houston Tollway, just south of the Southwest Freeway, and get a personal tour. Gulf Coast Auto Shield is your place to go for all things exterior. Call them today, 832-930-5655 or gcautoshield.com. The award-winning In Wheel Time Car Talk Show now reaches 5.3 million folks each year. Check us out on InWheelTime.com, YouTube, Facebook, and podcasts available from your favorite go-to source, including our live broadcast every Saturday, 10 to noon Central Time. The In Wheel Time Car Talk Show has informative automotive guest interviews, new car reviews, along with popular features including driving destinations, Jeff's car culture, latest car news, cruise-ins, and racing dates. It's all on InWheelTime.com. Join us. That's it for this podcast episode of the In Wheel Time Car Show. I'm Don Armstrong, inviting you to join us for our live show every Saturday morning, 8 to 11 a.m. Central on Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, and our InWheelTime.com website. Podcasts are available on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Stitcher, iHeart Podcast, Podcast Addict, TuneIn, Pandora, and Amazon Music. Keep listening, and we'll see you soon.